Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to seam these two squares together using the whip stitch. To do this, we're going to need a yarn needle and a piece of yarn that's about 3 times the length of the pieces that you're seaming together. For this tutorial, I'm going to use a contrasting yarn, but you can use either a contrasting yarn or a colour that is the same as the pieces that you're seaming together, but you will be able to see this yarn when it's done, so take that into consideration, and we'll just jump straight into it. So to get started, we're going to take our 2 squares and we're going to place them together with the right sides facing each other. And then we're going to line up this edge that we're going to be working into. Now on this front square, we're going to find the corner stitch, which is this one here. We're going to take our yarn needle and we're going to put it through that stitch, making sure that we're getting both loops. And then on the back square, we're going to do the same thing, find the corner stitch, and put the yarn needle through from front to back, picking up both loops. Once you've done that, we're going to bring the yarn back to the front of the work, and we're going to work into the next stitch along. So as you can see, we've worked into that stitch here, and now we're going to work into the next one. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go from front to back, working under both loops. And then we're going to go straight into the next stitch on the back square as well. And you want to pull your yarn through, but don't pull it too tight because it will bunch up the fabric, and that's not what we want. And we're going to do that all the way along. We're going to go into the next stitch under both loops from front to back, and then into the back square. Same thing again, under both loops from front to back. And you're just going to repeat that all the way across, remembering not to pull it too tight. I'm going to go ahead and finish my square so you can see what it looks like when it's done. So I've finished seaming my 2 squares together. I'll give you a closer look at what that looks like. And this is what the other side looks like, pretty much the same on both sides. And it's also a nice flat seam as well. But of course you do have the, well, it's not always an issue, but you can see the seam. Like I said, I've used a contrast yarn. If you used the yarn that matches the edge here, it wouldn't be as visible. But if you are looking for an invisible join, I recently made a tutorial for the mattress stitch, which you can find right here. But I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I will see you in the next one.